Hello everyone and welcome back to Devils United. Hello everyone, welcome back to Devils United. With me today I've got Luca. Hey Luca, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Thanks for inviting me on for a watch along and that. And I'm very well. I'm not too bad, thanks.
Oh, I'm glad you're well. Everyone go hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This month we are raising money for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you do want to send a donation to breast cancer now, the donation tab is in the description. How are you? Are you looking forward to the game? England women game against Latvia? Luca?
To be honest, right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Yeah, it's the Arteta Wi-Fi settings, not the Ollie settings. No, yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. It will be good and that. So I think England ladies will win 5-0 tonight.
Yeah, it was a very good game against Northern Ireland at the weekend. We won 4-0. Before we look at the lineup, we will go through the comments because there is a couple of comments here. Big up to Talk MU. Big up there to Miss Molina. Hey there, Gary. And hey there, Static. Thank you for all of you who are tuned in at this moment in time. We'll go through the lineup for today. I've got this here with me now. In goal, it's Mary Earps, Manchester United goalkeeper. It looks like we are doing a 3-5-2 lineup. In defence, we've got Alex Greenwood, Manchester City defender, Leah Williamson, who is the captain tonight, and she does play for Arsenal. Got Millie Bright there, who does also play for Chelsea. We've got Lauren Hemp, who plays for Manchester City. Ella Toon, who is one of my personal favourites, who does play for Manchester United. Kira Walsh, who plays for Manchester City. We've got Frank Herbert, who has been seen as one of the best England players at this moment in time. She does play for Chelsea. We've got Beth Mead there as well, who did get a hat-trick at the weekend against Northern Ireland. She does play for Arsenal. And two up the front, we've got Ellen White from Manchester City and Bethany England from Chelsea. What are you thinking of the lineup there, Luca?
To be honest, right, I don't know half of the players, but what I will say is I think it probably does sound like a good lineup. I think England should win this game very comfortably for the women's. I think I'm going to go for 4-0 England, to be honest. The only player I know out of that team is Kirby, and that's it.
Got a couple of Arsenal players there.
Yeah, I know. I know Kenny Smith used to play for Arsenal back in the day. So, obviously, I know who that is.
Yeah. We'll look at the substitutes as well for England. We've got Alexandra there, Rachel Daly, Georgia Stanway. We've got Lottie there, Nikita Paris. You do know Nikita Paris, don't you, Luca? At least.
If I see the face, I might know, and then that's it. So.
Lucy Staniforth, Demi Stokes, Jill Scott, Hannah Hampton, Russo, and Jessica Carter. And the same formation is for Latvia. They are playing a 4-2-3-1, just like Ollie plays as a 4-3-2-1. Yes, so that is also Latvia's lineup for today as well. I'm gonna probably go there with a 3-0 win for England today.
3-0 sounds a realistic prediction.
Yeah, sounds good so far. So we're currently 7 minutes until kickoff. We'll go through a couple more of the comments. Maisie, for this week at ASDA, you can make donations to cancer research now on the self-payout. Yep, I have noticed that myself, and I have been making donations when I have been to ASDA. We've got Football United TV here. Big up Maisie, big up Luca, big up to you as well there, Matt. And Luca Vincent has said, I love her glasses, they look good. Thank you. I can't see without them. Can't see without them. Yeah. Is there anyone who you're looking for in particular for today? Are you looking at an Arsenal player in particular, or just
probably keep an eye on some of the Arsenal players, because obviously I'm an Arsenal supporter, and technically I want to obviously them not do well. And
yeah. And they're playing well though. Arsenal women at this moment in time, been unbeaten so far in the Super 100%. League, and I think the only game they have lost this season, it was in the Champions League against Barcelona, and they haven't lost
you don't need to
a game in
that.
Years.
We lost the Barcelona ladies and that.
It's nothing bad though losing against Barcelona women. They haven't lost in a very, very long time. I think it's a couple of seasons now they've been unbeaten. I think from 2018 they only lost one game and they drew one game. The rest of the games they have won in their own league. We've got here Jade in the chat. Big up Maze and Luca. Hey there, Jade.
Yeah, big up Jade, the PSG supporter.
Yeah. Vincent, can you tell me what channel the game is on so I can watch along, as my boss doesn't tell me on the channels? It's on ITV4.
It's on ITV4, by the way.
Yeah, ITV4. Our Ladies is coming out ready for the National Anthem, and they should be. Latvia is already.
Does that mean we have to sing "God Save the Queen"? Does that mean we've got to sing "God Save the Queen"?
You can sing it if you want.
Imagine me singing that.
I'm sure you've got a lovely singing voice. I'm sure you do.
No, I haven't. It'd probably be like Mikel Arteta, mate, singing. You know what I mean?
And how does he sing?
You know what I mean?
Yep, Our Ladies are due now to make the National Anthem, which they are doing right now. So they are currently playing away. They're playing at Latvia's ground today.
Yes, they are.
Yes, and I think at the weekend we was playing at Wembley. Did you manage to watch it on Saturday?
No, I didn't watch it on Saturday and that, but I did catch up with the highlights, and I think it was quite good.
Yeah, and Arsenal lady got a hat trick, didn't she?
Yes,
as well?
She did. 100%.
So goes to
show that the ladies are better than Manchester United. So
better than Arsenal as well.
Yeah, but Ollie's at the wheel, so it's fine. So it's all right. So
Arteta's always been at the wheel because he's won his FA Cup.
Has Solskjaer beaten Arteta yet? So far, has Solskjaer beaten Arteta yet?
Has Arteta got in a final yet?
Which final?
Has he gotten into a European final?
No.
No, because he got knocked out, didn't he? From what I remember, and he hasn't got into European football since.
Watch my rant from the Villarreal game.
Yeah, so go and everyone go and subscribe to Luca's channel as well. Luca's channel is on that banner there. 100%. This is Luca's
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Obviously, obviously make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be doing a preview for the Leicester game on Friday, 9 p.m.
Interesting.
With Chris, Leicester Till I Die. That's the only stream which I've got coming up at the moment. So
that'll be an interesting game.
A reaction probably on Saturday night. I'll do a reaction on the game. Then technically or Sunday. So yes, make sure you subscribe to the channel and please remember to turn the notifications on.
Great. Everyone who is in the chat at the moment, come and put your predictions in on what you think the game is going to be. Who do you think is going to score? Melina, big up to Maisie and Luca. Hello, Miss Melina.
Yeah, big up Melina, man. I hope you're okay.
And everyone go and subscribe to Miss Melina as well. Very, very good channel. She does like fantasy football content. She does Arsenal content as well. A very good channel to watch. So I would definitely recommend on subscribing to Melina. My thoughts are with you as well for you today, Jade. I am here for you, and you know that my messages are here anytime. You can message me absolutely anytime. 2 more minutes now until kickoff. Are you excited, Luca?
Yeah, 100%. I am excited, man. I'm excited. I'm ready to go, man.
Yes. Yeah, so ITG4
looks like I'll be taking control of the channel because technically you've your Wi-Fi settings.
My Wi-Fi settings are fine. Yeah.
Her Wi-Fi's very
bad. My Wi-Fi is absolutely fine. It's yours who's playing Arteta today.
Is she lagging, everyone? Is Devils United,
no.
is the Man United fans lagging?
No.
I think Solskjaer's actually got them.
No, I ain't lagging tonight. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah. It's not my lagging.
Not mine. Right, so we're about to kick off in just a moment time. Who will be so yeah, be kicking off in just a second. Just one moment time now.
You're muted.
Yeah, we're about to kick off now in just a second, and we have now kicked off. Latvia has currently got possession of the ball. I don't know any Latvia players, so I'm just saying Latvia player or the number. We have now currently got possession there of the ball. It's currently in our defence. I think that's Alex Greenwood has got the ball. And it is going forward now. It's currently in our midfield who have now passed it back to our defence. At the moment, it looks like Latvia is currently staying in their own half, probably maybe parking the bus at this moment in time, but too early to say, over 39 seconds in.
She's running all good, crystal clear. Is it my Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's yours.
Guys in the chat, is it my Wi-Fi?
Yes, it is. Yes, so we gave the ball away now. And England has got possession back of the ball.
Come on, England.
Come on, come on, England.
Come on, the far end side. Here comes Kirby. Kirby comes on 35 yards. Kirby shoots.
Don't be giving any spoilers away.
No.
We want Ella Toon to score.
It's not like Talk Man U when you were watching the Man United game on the Man United agenda when he told you to pause it.
Pause it. Oh
the
yeah.
Man United Liverpool game. I watched.
Yeah, it's because I was watching live off my. I was watching live right off my telly.
Yeah.
Yep. So it looks like it is out of the pitch, and it is going to be a goal kick to Latvia. So Latvia is going to be taking a goal kick, and it is going to be a long goal kick. Yep. So England is back in possession of the ball. Passed it to Mary Earps.
Come on, Merritt. Come on.
Oh, so you're supporting a Man United player here. Thanks.
Nah, no way.
Well, because it's England, it's different, isn't it? Put the rivalries aside.
Yeah.
Still currently got possession of the ball here.
We'll beat you at Old Trafford, so don't worry about it.
Latvia has defended, and they have kicked it out, and it's gone back to our defence. So by the looks of it, it kind of looks like they're playing a bit like Northern Ireland, because Northern Ireland was very, very defensive, and we held the majority of possession of the ball.
Yeah, definitely.
It wasn't until Beth Mead did come on, and that's when we did start producing them goals.
Smash those likes button, man. There's how many people are you watching? How many people are watching?
5 people currently
5
watching
people.
at the
Come
moment.
on, man. Let's get 20 people, man. Come on, man. Smash that like button. The football doesn't start until another hour, so let's get 20 people in the stream, man. We want to help each other's channel, man.
Football's already started. We have got a corner at this moment in time. Yep, it was Frank Kirby who did take that corner, and we didn't do anything with that corner, and we have passed it back to our defence. We have got possession back of the ball, and it has gone to a goal kick for Latvia. We just haven't really got that space at this moment in time, and this is a good thing why Ella Toon is playing. Ella Toon, she's one of these kind of players who does get into tight spaces. She finds them tight spaces through. So if we try and get the ball to her, she could try and sneak it through to Ellen White or pass it through to England. So it's good that we've got a player like her who's on the pitch at the moment. She's more of a number 10 role, but because it's obviously 5 in midfield, I just wonder how she will get on with that, because she looks like she's playing more on the right. And she has played as a false 9 as well for Man United at the start of the season. So we've got the ball yet again. It does look like we got possession there of the ball. Yeah, so it just looks like Latvia at this moment in time, they look like they have come into that mindset that they are coming in to defend at this moment in time. They haven't had no possession of the ball so far in this first 5 minutes. We have Frank. Was that no? Wait. No. Nearly. Not too far from scoring, but it didn't quite execute there.
Vincent, sorry for the loss, man.
I am sorry to hear about that as well, Luca. Vincent, I do hope you are okay.
Vincent,
yeah, so imagine if that goal went in and we scored that early goal. They could have potentially crumbled as well at quite an early game. Hey there, Mitch. Thank you for tuning in. I do hope you're well. What are you thinking of the game so far, Mitch? Tell me what you think in the comments.
What do you think?
And what you think the score prediction is going to be. We do at the moment as well have another corner. Yep, so we've got another corner here, and it does look like we are going to be taking that corner in just a moment time. Come on.
Vincent, just stream the game. Just stream the game if you can't find it.
Vincent, you can get it on. Try and look on it on ITV Hub. So if you can't get it on the actual telly, try ITV Hub. It may be a few seconds behind from me and Luca, but you will be able to still get it as live as possible. So try it through there. Mitch has said he thinks it's going to be 4-0 to England.
That's what I've gone for, 4-0. Todd Cantwell.
Oh, we've got a Todd Cantwell here as well. Hello there, Todd. Not seen you here before. I hope you're well.
Todd, what's with the picture, mate? Are you sure you're not a troll or anything like that?
No, I think he's all good. I think he's all good.
That's good.
Vincent has said, I'm surprised they aren't playing with a yellow ball over now and bald because it snows a lot over there at this time of year. Mitch has said, I think we will play well. Just try and use the pace out wide. They don't have many fast players as far as I'm aware. Yep, that is absolutely correct. And it is 1-0.
1-0.
We have now scored, and it does look like who scored. It is Ella Toon, who does play for Manchester United. Come on, Ella Toon.
Oh, it had to be United had scored, didn't it? So it goes to show that Arsenal can't score then. So
Ella Toon has played very well. She's had a goal or assist. She's averaging out a goal or assist every single game at the moment in the Super
100%.
League. Yeah, so well done to Ella Toon. So for anyone who has missed that, Ella Toon has scored the first goal for England.
You can watch it on ITV4 or the ITV Hub or stream it. Is it on the FA website?
I'm not too sure. Yeah, so I've put here in the banner here for you all our goal scorer and that we are 1-0 to England. So that is very, very good that we had that 1-0 up. It gives us that advantage, and hopefully if we do carry on the way we are doing, that we are going to probably get them a couple of more goals in before half time. So far so good. England's playing well with great possession of the ball, and we have got a throw in now. Yep, so Todd Cantwell, I'm new. Yep, you are new. Thank you for tuning in. Mitch, goal 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0 it is, yeah. Big up Witch Sports, big up Niall, welcome to the chat.
Ella, 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 Ella. Yep, I absolutely love that. Sing it from the rooftops. Ella, Ella, Ella. We've got Niall here. Evening, guys. Late on. Sorry, don't apologise at all. It does mean a lot that you have tuned in. So thank you so much for tuning in, Niall. You support me so much. Thank you. Rich, big up Maisie and Luca. Hello, Rich. I do hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in.
Rich, how was your stream the other night about Liverpool, yeah?
Don't get into this. We're not talking about men's football tonight. I'm getting a bit hot thinking about it.
Why, is it because I might do a rant tonight if we lose to Leeds?
Oh yeah, you're playing in the Carabao Cup, aren't you?
Yeah.
So for Luca's purposes as well, whilst this game is on and Arsenal does start, go and give Luca the score updates as well. So he does know what's going on with the Arsenal game too. At this moment in time, we still have possession of the ball. Is that? Oh.
That could be on the 9th minute.
Number 2. That was close to a number 2 from Frank Kirby.
Big up Frank Kirby.
Why are you bigging up your rival player?
What?
You're bigging up a rival player. She plays for
Chelsea. It's the national team. That's what it is. You mad? Wait until the men's beat Manchester United. Don't worry.
Anyone who does have any comments whilst we're on the stream for both me and Luca, ask us all the way, because I can see that we do have a question here from Niall. Maisie, do you want Conte? Don't think Zidane wants the job. Rumours has said that Conte is willing to join to Manchester United, and he is willing to start from half a season. I'm not too. At this moment in time, we just need a bit of stability in the team. If that's, I don't know what is happening right now. We need to look at the positives, and we do need to look forward to the weekend's game against Tottenham Hotspur. I don't think we are going to change the manager, and we are 2-0 up, everyone. 2-0 up. Ella Toon again. Ella Toon.
Yeah, Ella Toon. It was a great goal, actually.
I told you. Big Dutch is a very good player.
Wow.
Right, so 2-0 now for England. Ella Toon does have a brace for us. And that is 2-0 up for England. Very, very nice goal from Ella Toon. It's lovely that you do see that Ella Toon does remain on form during international. It just makes you look forward a little bit more.
How do you even say the name?
What, Ella Toon?
Ella Toon.
Yeah, Ella Toon.
Ella Toon. Ella Toon.
Yes, Ella Toon. And I was just finishing off to Niall. you have heard as well that Zidane is wanting the job. Who knows what's happening, because everything is all rumours at the moment. You don't know what's going to happen. But at the moment, I'm just going to look forward to Tottenham, and I don't want another repeat from
You can't
Sunday.
lose to Spurs. As an Arsenal fan, as a perspective, you cannot lose to Spurs. They're so bad at the moment. And I watched that game against West Ham. It was the most boring London derby I've seen this season. And you have to beat Spurs. If Ollie does not beat Spurs, seriously, things have to be questioned. Because a game like Tottenham, despite their squad's not great, they could just step up and just put in a performance against you, right? And it's at White Hart Lane in front of their crowd.
Yeah. So we still got possession of the ball here. It looks like there has been a cross, and it's not. It looks like it's gone out for a goal kick.
Jay says in the chat, to be honest, I support France, and I agree with us. I love Didier Deschamps. His job's on the line. To be honest, right, when I say that, right, Didier Deschamps is a very good manager. He played for Chelsea as a player, I think. And he's won the World Cup for France. He's just won the Nations League, right? I would recommend keeping him, because France have got an unbelievable talent of players, yeah? So I think he's a really, really good manager. I wouldn't actually say his job is actually on the line. Like, who's going to come in for France?
It was close to having a third. It was a good attempt there from Bethany, England. We're still currently 2-0 up. As Mitch has said, 2-0. Ella, great goal. Absolute superb goal from Ella Toon.
I wonder if England will get more goals.
And he said, Toon, yeah, absolutely love Ella Toon. And for her ability as well, she's still only very young. Ella Toon is still only very young, where she could still be in the academy for women. She's that young still. And to see how well she's doing on form, she's just she keeps blossoming every single year. And under Matt Skinner, she looks like a completely different player, in my opinion. Vincent, it's actually Tooney is on fire. Your defense is terrified. Tooney's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Tooney's on fire. Nah.
Really? Your defense is terrified. Seriously?
Do you want to sing it for us?
No. It's actually Tony's on fire. Your defense is terrified.
It's Tooney.
Tony's on fire. No. See, my singing's terrible, mate.
I think you like Ella Toon a bit now, don't you? Because she's doing well for us so far, isn't she, Luca?
Well, to be honest, right, if she was in the Arsenal men's team, she'll destroy Phil Jones, who's still at Manchester United. So.
Phil Jones doesn't play. Mitch might even be 4-0 before half time here, and it's looking this way. Knowing that we're 2-0 up already on the 15th minute, that is a good sign so far. He said, come on, sing it. Tooney is on fire. Lucas tried to sing, and I don't have a good singing voice, unfortunately.
Neither do I.
Yeah, so for anyone who has missed the stream so far, it is 2-0 up to England. Ella Toon has scored the brace, and is it going to be a third? No, it's not.
Oh.
Latvia has kicked it away, and they currently have possession of the ball, which we have won back. Come on.
Outrageousness, 79. 59.
Come on. We still got possession of the ball still. Come on. What are we gonna do with it?
Solskjaer background settings in the background. Solskjaer's in the background.
Yeah, Phil Jones could have played versus Liverpool, and we couldn't have been worse. And you know what? I completely agree with you, Rich.
Well, if Phil Jones would have played, it would have been 12-0. So.
It wouldn't have. It really wouldn't have. That's the only good. You're 6 seconds behind Sky Go. That's good. Niall Rip Walter Smith, who sadly passed away this morning, former Rangers and Everton boss, and news in the football world. Rest in peace to Walter Smith.
Yeah, rest in
my
peace.
prayers are with his family. And right, that has now gone out for a corner for England. So let's see what we do with that, because we was going to be doing a cross there from Williamson, and to be honest, they're quite lucky that was not. I was lucky it wasn't an own goal, because it wasn't that far from the goal actually. Looking at it, so Latvia is just getting battered. Yep. So it's going to be another corner for England.
Man U.
Here we go. Yep. We've took a short corner here. Are we going to do anything with it? Ella Toon's got the ball. Are we going to do anything? Has that gone out for a goal kick, or has that gone out for another corner? It looks like it's gone out for another corner now. Big up to Talk. I hope you're well. Yeah, so we have currently got another corner, because it did get defended by a Latvia player. So another one there. So let's see. Yeah, Williamson is taking the corner again. That has not gone anywhere. We're squabbling over it there in the box. And Latvia has got possession back again. Oh! Hit the post. Oh.
97. It's fine one.
Talk Man U says big up. Yeah, I'm good, man. Talk Man U, I'm very good, mate.
Yeah, so talk about England at the game, the lose pool. I saw Paul Gascoigne and he refused to give me an autograph. Another picture, if I ever played at the Newcastle Brown in the end, I bet you he wouldn't want that. Oh, I bet you. Oh, that's rubbish, isn't it, that you didn't get the autograph? Oh, we took another. We got another corner. Are we going to do it? Come on. Do you know, in these kind of who I would go for when I'm going to do a corner if I was England, I'd go for Ellen White, because she's a natural striker. So she would be someone who I'd definitely go for. But it doesn't seem like we are really going for it. It just looks like we're really doing the short corners and short.
I think what it is that the players are just obviously known that they want to try something different. They want to try, like, I don't know, maybe something like short corners, but don't want, like, to be honest, Ella White, I would think she's more better than obviously taking corners.
Come on. We've got the ball. Oh, we've been fouled here, and it's going to be a free kick to England. They haven't even got the names on the back, Latvia's players. I wouldn't have known who anyway. Big up, Mitch. Yes, big up to you, Mitch.
How many fans have gone to the game? It's in Bulgaria or somewhere, isn't it?
It's in Latvia and
Latvia or something like
Latvia, that. Latvia. So we've done a long free kick there. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna get it in? No, we haven't got that in.
Not yet.
It was close there for Ellen White, and that is a player who Latvia need to be careful of. She is a very dangerous player to have on the pitch. Her, Beth Mead, Ella Toon are the three players in my eyes who you need to look. As a Latvia player, they're the three who you need to look at the most.
The team is out for Arsenal versus Leeds.
Do you want to tell everyone who is currently on the stream what the Arsenal lineup is, if you want to do that?
It's on my phone. So you might have to get it up because I'm using my phone.
Okay, so I'll get the lineup here for you. So everyone,
all you do is just share the screen. Here we go.
I'll get it
meltdown scenes of the lineup. Here we go. Meltdown scenes. Here we go.
Nothing's coming up yet.
What you do is you share the screen.
No, it's nothing. No, it's not coming. I mean, it's not coming up yet. It's saying that the lineup will be posted before the game.
Go on the One Football app.
I'll have to go on my Twitter.
Go on the One Football app.
I'll get it. I won't be a sec. I'll get it.
All right.
Ella Y. No, it's Ellen White, not Ella White. I can if you want. You probably want to go. It costs £30-40 to go there, and it's £1 return flight. Where is that? Are you talking about there, Vincent?
Vincent.
All right, so this is gonna be the only time I am gonna ever Google Arsenal on my Twitter, but yes. Arsenal. And we've got another corner, by the way. Are we going to do anything with the corner? It was a long corner this time. And
come on.
Oh, come on. What's going on here? Ellen White. It looks like she's getting a bit of a telling off, is she? Right.
You know how to share the screen, yeah?
Yeah, I know how to. I shared the screen before, didn't I, with my own? Okay.
Here we go. Lucas Rant's going to be getting off the lineup. Oh, here we go.
Latvia. Now. Oh, so you've been Latvia. That's good. Yes, so I'll share the screen now for the Arsenal lineup so Luca can discuss that little bit whilst we are watching the game. So here, have I got it up now? Yep, here is the lineup.
Right, here we go. Leno, Cedric, White, Holding, Kolasinac is starting. Are you serious? Niles, Elneny, Pepe, Rowe, Martinelli. Here we go. Why is Mikel Arteta starting Smith Rowe in a game in a Carabao Cup where we need to get him ready for Leicester? And why is Kolasinac in the team? This guy should have been gone years ago. This guy, why? To be honest though, why is he starting Smith Rowe in a game? Is he taking the Carabao Cup seriously?
Yeah, but in the Carabao Cup, you don't put your strongest lineup on, though, do you? At the end of the day.
And Ben White's playing, which is funny enough.
Let's see. Yeah, England's got possession of the ball as it does stand, and it's gonna go for a goal kick for Latvia.
Smith Rowe could easily get injured. He's been the best player, Ben Saka, in the last few weeks. You can't be starting Smith Rowe in a game against Leeds. Mm-hmm. You cannot start Smith Rowe in that game.
And here is also the subs. So if you want to discuss the subs as well.
Yeah, the bench is Ramsdale, Nuno, Tavares, Callum Chambers, Lokonga, Partey, Saka, someone called Salah.
Sorry, everyone, I've got to stop you there. It is 3-0 there for England. Ellen White has made it a third. Sorry, I had to interrupt you there, but yeah, it is 3-0 now to England. So I will update that there. Ella Toon has a brace so far. Ellen White got the third.
Yes, she has.
There. So as it stands right now, it is 3-0 to
Maybe my
England.
4-0 prediction's gone.
So you got Ramsdale with the brace,
Tavares, Chambers, Lokonga, Partey, Saka, Lacazette, Bannigan, and Salah Eddin, something like that.
Yeah, so that is the lineup for Arsenal.
What's the Leeds team? Is Bamford playing? Arsenal will be better off playing against the England ladies. Big up Leicester till I die, man. We'll be doing our preview on Friday night, 9 o'clock. Can't wait for the preview on that. It's going to be really, really good. Anyone's welcome to come on the channel. So,
and anyone who is watching at the moment, go and subscribe to Leicester Till I Die TV.
100%.
Quality Leicester channel. I do have Leicester Till I Die as my featured channel, so you don't have to Google it at all. So just go to my featured channels, you will see Leicester Till I Die, and go and subscribe to them. So as it stands at the moment, 3-0 to England. Yeah, and Arsenal will be better off playing England women, as in England ladies. He means.
Yes.
Mitch, I'm back. Sorry, had to come off for 2 minutes. Don't apologise at all. It's just been an absolute pleasure. You've came on and given me that support. It does mean so much. So thank you so much, Mitch. And it's been absolutely lovely seeing you on the live chat. If anyone does have any questions for me and Luke whilst we are doing this watch along,
any questions in particular, doesn't have to be ladies football, it could be anything.
So England are still currently got possession of the ball. It looks like and Latvia has took possession back. Yeah, so Mitch, Ellen White has scored for England. Ellen White is Manchester City. I did touch on Ellen White a little bit. She is a very dangerous player to have on the team, and it has clearly shown today how dangerous Ellen White can really be for England.
Yeah, big up Leicester to the die.
Thank you. Very dangerous as well for the Manchester City team. It's just, yeah, they're not doing as well this season. If no one is watching the Super League at the moment, as it stands, Manchester City's only won one game this season. So, yeah. So Arteta for Man United.
Imagination.
No, thank you. I'd literally, you know what? I'd be better off managing the team than Arteta. Sounds like I have missed the goal as well. Oh well, you may be able to catch it up at halftime, but it looks like this game is currently full of goals as it stands, and we are currently 3-0 up already, and we have took plenty of chances so far. So we have got another corner which Fran Kirby is taking. She has done a short corner. But Latvia has kicked it
Big
out.
up Melina, man. What time are you doing your stream, Melina, for the Leeds game? Are you going to be recording it on StreamYard?
Oops. Okay. Oops on Southend United. Oh God, Miss Melina, big up Chris. Vincent, I thought you was going to say Arsenal at the top of the Super League by alphabetical order. You know what? They actually are top of the Super League as well.
Yeah.
They've been unbeaten so far. Mitch, can I change my prediction? Well, I've got 3-0. What did you have, Luca, for yours?
4-0.
4-0. So it looks like as it stands, because we are 29 minutes into the game and already 3-0 up. It's going to be very interesting what this end result is going to be.
Definitely.
So,
well, England could actually just sit back and defend and just allow the other team to press.
I don't think that's what England's wanting to do. But what I'll do, I'll quickly go through the stats as well for the game so far. So everyone knows where we're currently up to in terms of our stats. England has got 82% possession of the ball. They've had 16 shots, 3 on target, which the 3 they have scored, and we have 7 corners. Latvia has had 18% possession of the ball, 0 total shots, 0 on target, and 0 corners. So it's been a very full-on game so far for our England ladies. And we still do have a possession of the ball, which it looks like now we're going to be taking another corner. So far it's just been all attacking for England so far. Are you liking the game so far, Luca? Luca?
Hello.
Are you liking the game so far?
Yeah, I think it's really, really good so far, man. I think it's really, really, really good. It's good that obviously that England ladies are 3-0 up and that. And then in the 2, then Ellen White, as you just said, are very, very good players. I think it's just a very comfortable win. It could be double figures. You don't know. It could be like 5, 6, 7, something like that.
Could be. It very well could be by the look of what the score is so far. I've always thought, compared to the men's game, the women's game is a lot more of a skillful kind of game. Whereas I feel like with men, it's more powerful. They put a lot more power in, but I feel like with the women, it's more a skillful kind of thing. You see a lot more skill in the women's football. And do you agree with that?
Can you say that again?
Like, do you feel like the England, like the women's football in general, is a lot more skillful than a men's football game would be?
To be honest, right, how much I don't watch much of females, ladies. I watch it sometimes compared to the men. I think the females is more skillful compared to the men's because it's quite exciting. And I know obviously you don't get a lot of people go and watch female football compared to men's football, but I think it's quite exciting sometimes because obviously people want to see something different. People want to see like nice. People want to see like different skills. It's quite simple.
Yeah. We've taken it now to 4-0.
4-0
to England.
Predictions
very,
going out
very
the window
good.
at the moment.
So is mine, because mine was 3-0.
Please stay 4-0, please. 4-0 England ladies.
It's not going to stay 4-0 by the looks of it, is it?
No.
Yeah, so as it stands, it is now 4-0, and it looks like it was Millie Bright from Chelsea who has scored the fourth goal. Millie Bright, she is one of our defenders who is playing today, so that was taken from a free kick, what was given away by Latvia. So as it stands, 4-0, Ella Toon Brace, Ellen White got the third, and Millie Bright got the fourth. So I will put that there as a banner for everyone to see. So if you have missed it, you'll be able to know who has scored so far. So yeah, very good. So far so good, isn't it? I feel like sometimes as well when I do watch the England men's team, I do find it a bit more a snooze fest. I don't know.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like at this moment in time, I feel like I'm enjoying the England women more than I am of the men's.
You actually enjoy the females more than men's? England did
in the England kind of content, of course.
Oh, okay. But the females England's doing more entertaining than Manchester United at the moment. So.
Oh, is that going to be nearly got
no,
a
it's so close, It
was very, very close, and that was by Frank Kirby, who did nearly get the
Big up Frank Kirby.
Has there anyone who stood out in particular for you so far?
To be honest, right, I think Ellen White looks very decent. I think she's showing what she's capable of doing for England. Toon Brace, obviously getting a brace.
We got another corner as well, which Frank Kirby has taken. So let's see what we do with this. We haven't executed it at all. That looks like to me it is going to be a goal kick to Latvia. Yep, so Vincent, if anyone is just wondering where Latvia is, it's next to Russia. It used to be part of Russia at one time. That's very interesting. I didn't know that at all.
It is, of course.
Yeah, if it does carry on, I might have to do it as in like one of them downwards at the bottom. Do you know one of
What's the score going to be
then?
8-0? 8-0?
Oh, it could be potential. Oh, is it going to be another? No.
Yep. No.
No.
Oh.
Do you know who you got your first game back for the Super League? Because the Super League again starts in November. And do you know who you've got yet for Arsenal?
I can't remember. It's off my head. Who is it?
Okay. Let me get. I know we've got Tottenham Hotspur. For our first. So I will check who you have got for your first.
I think it's Man City. I'm not sure.
Are you playing in the FA Cup first, and that's on Halloween actually.
Yes,
you do play against Brighton, and then the first game in the Super League it will be on the 7th of November, and that is against West Ham.
That's not too bad. It's all right.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Is that going to be a free kick towards it? Do you know what I have found since watching the women's football as well, that you don't really see as many yellows and red cards in the women's game. You don't hardly see them at all. I was surprised seeing one in.
To be honest, right, what I don't get about female football is that you don't see a lot of yellow and red cards, whereas I don't really understand that. It is a good thing in a way, but in men's football you see it quite every week, quite often. I don't actually see what the difference is.
Okay, yeah. So, 36th minute in, and we are 4-0 as it stands. And yeah, I was expecting a win, but I wasn't expecting it in such a big margin like this. Yeah, that has. Is that going to be going out for a goal kick? Was it deflected? No, it looks like it's going to go out for a goal kick. What I'm going to do, I think I might make it as a banner at the bottom for this one. Do you know that one what scrolls across the bottom? And then we can just get that changed. And I will put the times on for when England has scored.
Well, you know how to put timestamps?
Yeah, I know how. Yeah, I know how to do it.
Can you show me how to put timestamps?
Timestamps? What do you mean timestamps?
You know timestamps. You know, like the times on YouTube. You know, I think you go on. Oh God, YouTube Studio on the laptop, and then are you using laptop?
Yeah, I'm using the laptop.
Yeah, so you go on there, and then apparently, you know, when you sign in your account, there's like timestamps. You know, like when you put like a title and a description of your channel. I think you type in 0.00.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll give it a look. I'll give it a look.
Because I need someone to teach me how to do timestamps. So you know, like when you talk about a topic, people can go and watch it in that, so they have to know what minute to check, so they don't have to flick through.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be putting it at the bottom for you, but everyone, so everyone knows the. Oh, what happened there? Did we have a penalty?
Yes.
And it was Ellen White who took the penalty, but she missed it, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. It went wide.
Wow. Yes. So we had a missed penalty there. Yes. Oh, I'm pretty.
Remember to please smash that like button and help Devils United, mate, to get to 300 subscribers. Make sure you turn the notifications on if you haven't subscribed, and if you have a problem with notifications, then obviously contact Devils United, and then. But please share the stream to all your friends, your family, whatever you have, relatives, and get her to 300 subscribers. It can be done.
Thank you. And everyone as well, for breast cancer now, go and donate to that as well.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm actually in the middle of getting this sorted as well. So we put the score at the bottom, so it's like one of them ones at the bottom. So
100%.
With the minutes on as well, so I've added the banner in as a ticket. There you go.
Game over. Cannot see Latvia coming back. Latvia ladies are just terrible.
Even to you two there, James. I hope you're well. So as it stands, it's 4-0 to England.
Hey James, we'll have to do a preview when Everton play Arsenal soon in the season, man. Just subscribe to my channel, man, and
yeah, it looked like we was close to getting that fifth as well. It looked like Ella too was going to be on that.
I can't believe she missed the penalty, man. How has she not scored that?
No, I'm pretty surprised. It's not like Ellen White at all.
No.
But especially when you see Ella Toon, who's on 2 goals, you would give her, like when you think, oh, she's on 2 goals, let her have the penalty to give her the hat trick. You know, I would have liked to have seen that. I would have loved to have seen a Man United player get a hat trick for England. It would have been nice. Niall, game over. Can't see Latvia coming back. Yeah, I can't see Latvia coming back neither. I have put a banner now with the score for 4-0 England. Ella Toon scored on the 8th and 12th minute, and White has scored on the 25th, and Bright has scored on the 32nd minute. And we are currently on the 40th minute as it stands. I'm not going to put anything about the missed penalty on that banner, by the way.
No point. There's no point anyway.
No,
but saying
no point
that,
at all.
people saying that. What if people didn't know that they missed the penalty though?
It's not something I like to repeat.
No, of course not. Just rewind back and watch the playlist.
Yeah, you can see it there at half-time for anyone who does want to see the highlights, and we'll touch on the game anyway for the first half afterwards. I'm pretty surprised though we did get a penalty. James has said that he has subscribed to you now as well.
Yeah, cheers, James, man. I'll subscribe to your channel as soon as after this stream. And we are currently sitting on 1,216. So if we can get to 1,300 by the beginning of December, that'd be appreciated.
Oh, Latvia is in a dangerous position now. This is like the furthest I have seen them so far, and we have given away a free kick to Latvia. It's not in the most dangerous position, but it is the most dangerous they have been so far.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, most dangerous they've been so far. And who was it who gave it away? It looked like it was Beth Mead who did give away that free kick.
Yeah.
Beth Mead, star lady from Northern Ireland game. Yeah, so what... And Latvia hasn't. Oh, they've still got possession there, and we have given a throw-in to Latvia. We need to be very careful now, just to see on how we do cope with that. But Mary, she is a top goalkeeper. I just love how she has came back to the Man United squad as well.
Yeah.
Vincent, we are on 13 likes. If we get to 15 likes, Luca will sing Toonie on Fire. Come on, Luca. Would you do it for 20?
You know what? If we can get 20 likes, and if you can get Devils United Matey to 300 subscribers by the end of the month, then I will sing it. If you get 300 subscribers by the end of the month, this month I'm on about.
This month? It's only like 3-5 more days.
It can be done. It can be done. People just, all you got to do is people just got to subscribe to the channel if they want to watch it.
Oh, we hit the bar as well. Hit the bar.
Niall's asking. Niall's got a question or a comment in the chat.
No, you can shout your channel out.
Yeah, my channel is This Is Lucas Life. Yes, I do football content mostly. Then I do the odd day out vlog and all that stuff. But no, subscribe to This Is Lucas Life. Devils United Matey will put the link in the description below. Obviously, if you can't find the channel, just put it with apostrophe. Just type in Arsenal. You just see a picture of me, and subscribe to the channel, man.
I'm gonna do it. I'll put you in. I'll put it in now for. I'll put everyone. I'll put his channel in the description.
Yeah, thank you very much. Anyone more? Niall, who do you support, mate? Who do you support, mate? Niall Kane. Does that mean you support Tottenham?
Yep. So I'm gonna be posting Luca's channel link onto the comments.
So basically, Lucas is the Arsenal version of Napin. Napin, he's a Chelsea fan. What are you on? But I'm so bad that I didn't do a Leeds. I'm so bad I didn't do a Leeds preview. You know what I mean? Carabao Cup. But however, I am going to be doing a stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. tomorrow. I have got a Leeds fan coming on. I have to double check if he's still up for it.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll be tuning in.
Good. So that'll be Wednesday 1 p.m. That'll be tomorrow 1 o'clock in the afternoon to discuss about tonight's game. We'll have to make a thumbnail on that. So I will obviously do that. So and set the stream yard for tonight for Wednesday tomorrow for 1 o'clock. So I've got El Loco coming on. So I'll double check if he's available. And then that's it. So obviously talk about the game, and that's it. So.
Yep. So looks like we've got 1 minute extra time. Still 4-0 as it stands. Elder 2 scored the 8th and 12th minute.
Cheers, Niall, man. Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much.
Wyatt scored the 25th and Brighter scored the 32nd. Niall has said, I support Motherwell in Scotland. I do like watching England football.
Motherwell. Wow.
I've got my favourite person in the whole wide world, Fabrizio.
Big up Fabrizio, Amar. Big up Fabrizio, the journalist. Fabrizio, what you got us to tell us then? Have you got any apparently Fabrizio then? So William Carvalho then he's been linked with us in the January transfer. Can you tell us about it, mate? Go on then. Tell us about William Carvalho. Is the source very true for January?
Okay, yeah. So yes, so Fabrizio, have you got any
Have I been on Don Robbie's channel? No, I've not been on Don Robbie's channel. But funny enough, what I will say is onto that, before AFTV got big in 2012, I used to do a Google Hangout before it was called StreamYard. It used to be Google Hangout, and Robbie Lyle, I used to be on his channel every single Monday for talking about Arsenal and all that. So, yeah.
It is now half-time for the England women game. Fabrizio, can you tell me any kind of sources, what's going on for Arsenal at the moment, please?
Very funny.
So,
Any
Luca,
sources?
what have you made of the game so far?
To be honest, right, it's taking candy like a baby, because England pretty much winning this very comfortable. I think White has been absolutely brilliant on the ball. She looks very good on the ball. I thought Bright. She looks very standard on the ball. Disappointed that England missed a penalty. In my opinion, it could have been 5, but lucky enough, my prediction is still alive. So it probably won't be alive after 45 minutes. So very good, comfortable performance, mate.
Yeah, very, very good so far. Ella Toone stood out for me in particular. Another player who has stood out for me as well, Fran Kirby has stood out. She has hit been close to scoring on a numerous of times. We all know how well Fran Kirby is and her ability. She's one of the best women players about, Fran Kirby. So I won't be surprised even if she gets a goal today. But Fran Kirby, she usually plays a bit higher up for Chelsea. So she doesn't, maybe it's not that much of an advantage compared to it is at Chelsea, because Chelsea's a magnificent team, aren't they, really? What have you thought of the women's game overall so far?
What, in this game?
If this made you want to watch some more of women's football?
It's actually not been too bad. I think it's actually been all right. I think it's been quite entertaining. Some of the football's different compared to the men's, and I just feel it's been very good. It's nice to watch a bit of football. Would have been interesting if it was an entertaining game, but it's a comfortable performance. I get to relax, look at the football, look at the players, learn from it.
Yeah.
So.
And as well, the women is got the Euros next year as well.
Yes, they have. Where is they hosting it at?
That's a good question. Let me double check where the Euros is playing for the women. Euros. They are hosting it. Where are we hosting it? Oh, we're hosting it in England. We are. They're hosting it all over England, because I remember seeing that at Old Trafford, Etihad, Wembley. They're playing all
What
over
stadiums
England.
are they doing it at?
I think one of the games is at. Some of the games are at Old Trafford. Some of the games at the Etihad Stadium. Some of the games are at Emirates. Some are at Stamford Bridge. Some are at Wembley. So they're all over. I remember now because I remember getting an email about the Euros, and I did put a notification on for when they are at Old Trafford. Just to see on who is playing at Old Trafford, and if England is playing, why not? Because when everybody go and check that out as well, because it is very cheap for a ticket. It's £15 to watch the England game, to watch the Euros.
Like watching a League One club.
Yeah, but it's just so cheap, isn't it? And
it is.
If everyone who is a Man United supporter as well, if you are loving women's football, you can actually get a season ticket for £40. So you can get
for the females.
For the females, of course.
To be honest, females for the clubs are more cheaper compared to your men's club. It's more cheaper. Like Arsenal ladies, they play their football sometimes at Boreham Wood, the Emirates as well. So
yes. So as it stands then.
How many likes are we on? So I can start singing that song.
Vincent, it's £10 to go and watch United ladies. How cheap is that? I've seen some games where it's £6 a ticket. £6. I paid £12 for 2 tickets to watch Man United versus Arsenal ladies.
Wow.
Yes. So as what James has said, smash the likes, go and subscribe, and check out Luca's channel as well. I am currently, when I last seen, I was on roughly around 255 subscribers. So what are you going for in the second half, Luca?
But to be honest, I don't think it would be 4-0. How much I would love it to be. I think it's going to be 7-0, to be honest.
7, 8, even more. 7,
Maybe.
8, even more. Yeah, the way we're playing absolutely terrific, aren't we, so far? Yeah, I'm looking at which goal have you liked the best?
I liked The second one was really good.
Ella Toons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very good goal. I think that was my personal favourite as well. Yeah, so far so good with England. It's been very entertaining as well. Yeah, so I'll check on how many likes I've got so far, so we can see how long it takes for Luca to sing "Tune Is on Fire." So far I am on 12 likes. So
if we can get to, I'll do you a deal, yeah?
okay.
If we can get to 20 likes, I will sing. So let's get 20 likes on this video. 20
Come
likes.
on, everyone, go and get to the 20 likes.
Share the
so
stream,
Luca can
share the
sing "Tune Is on Fire."
Share it right now. You've got to share the stream right now. It can be done. Just share it and get 20 likes.
Yes. Yes, so it has been very, very good. Do you want me to find the Leeds lineup for you as well there, Luca?
Yes,
so
please. Fingers crossed, Patrick.
Fingers
crossed Patrick Bamford's not playing. So let's have a look.
Yeah, so we'll get that up.
Because I heard him and Calvin Phillips are doubts.
So I'm going to share my screen for you.
Yeah, let's have a look.
So here is the lineup for Leeds. So
I can't see. You might have to zoom it quick.
Yeah. Oh my God. We've got in goal Melier.
Melier,
Diego, number 14, as left back. We've got Pascal, who is number 21, as their main centre back. We have got, it looks like a new player, Dramé.
Got Daniel James.
Yep. In midfield, they got Forshaw, Calvin Phillips, and Dallas. And up, we've got as well, because they're playing a 3-3-3-1 formation. Jack Harrison, Tyler Roberts, Dan James as the attacking option, and up front they have got Rodrigo. Looking at that lineup there, Luca, are you afraid?
I'm quite confident. The only player I'm quite concerned is Calvin Phillips, but other than that, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine.
It's not their kind of usual formation.
More of a championship team. It's more of a championship squad. And Daniel James, we'll probably make Daniel James. We'll probably rip Kolasinac apart on that side. So and then Daniel James, and then you're going to have Man United fans saying, "Why did we get rid of Daniel James?" No, it's nothing to do with that. But Daniel James, I'm not scared of him. I never rated the guy in the first place. To be honest, no, I'm quite confident, man. I'm very optimistic.
Brilliant, and we'll have.
When is the draw for the Carabao Cup? Is it tomorrow after the Liverpool-Preston game?
Probably tomorrow, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like they've got basically the kids as a substitute minus Liam Cooper and Klitsch as well. They're the only ones who are really the main kind of players. That it is basically Arsenal kids who are playing. James has said Arsenal should win tonight. Leeds' main focus right now is getting the points in the league. They are struggling. I completely agree with that. Yeah. So there we go. Everyone say your comments as well of what you thought of the England game so far. Are you gonna be looking out for any other players on the England squad there, Luca?
Possibly, yeah. I will look at any other individual players, to be honest.
What have you thought of the Arsenal players so far, Beth Mead and Leah Williamson?
I think Leah Williamson is a very, very good player. I like the way she's playing at the moment. Meads, is that the one who Arsenal signed from the recent one? The recent one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think from PSG, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe.
I think she's a quality player. I think she's absolutely brilliant, and for Arsenal to get someone like that is really, really good.
Oh, she's been at she's been at Arsenal for quite a while. So Leah Williamson, in fact, she is linked to Manchester United.
Oh, is she? Yeah.
Yes, she's linked to Manchester United as it stands, and a lot of us are quite happy that she is linked, because I think we are wanting Leah Williamson, because we are wanting another option in defence, especially whilst Millie Turner is out injured, and we are wanting another striking option, as Russo, who is on the bench tonight for England, she's our main striker, and if she's injured, it'll be Ella Toon will be playing as a false nine, and false nines don't always work, if you agree with that.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that 100%. I just feel with that, I don't watch Man United ladies. The only ladies I probably watch is I focus on Arsenal. So I think, what do you actually think United need to strengthen? Like, your ladies, like,
Man United, they only formed in 2018, the women's team.
2018.
Wow. Yeah, we didn't have a women's team before that, so
wow.
We only formed in 2018, and we had Casey Stoney as a manager. The first season of us as a team, we actually won the championship. We won most games, so we only drew one and lost one, and the rest of the games we won. So we really dominated the league in the championship.
Yeah.
And we got into the Women's Super League, which is obviously the league, the best leagues for the women's, and we haven't been out the top 6. And considering we've only formed in 2018, you do look at that and think that is such a great achievement.
You know what? That's like, for you lot to make a very good achievement. What you just said is really good for a club who for a lady who's only existed for 3 years.
Yeah, we haven't had the women's team at all very long, and I feel like we are strengthening every year, and I feel like with Mark Skinner, we can take the team to a whole new level. He's brought in new players like Blundell, the left back. She is, she's a right back. Sorry, Blundell for. I'm not thinking, right, she is a defender. I'm trying to think if she's left. She does play on the right, I believe. So, Blundell, she came from Chelsea, and she was in the Chelsea U. She came through in the senior team, so she's always been at Chelsea, and she's made a big impact for us so far, especially whilst Millie Turner was injured. She has been there, and we got Mannion, who is a leader for us as well. She came from Manchester City. We brought in a few good players. We've got Bo Reese. She hasn't really played too much for us so far, but in pre-season she was very electric.
Yeah.
I just really looking forward to it, because now it's just about winning them trophies, and as well for me, even getting to Champions League football, because Champions League football, it is the top 3 for women's football. It isn't the top 4. Yeah, so it is top 3 Champions League, and not top 4 for in the women's game. And if we had one more win, it would have been a whole different situation. It would have been us in the Champions League, and news would have been in European football.
No, of course not.
But Arsenal has strengthened a lot as well. Unbeaten so far. They brought in very good signings.
Yeah, and recently we actually got a new manager for the ladies team.
Yes, you did. So. You did. All very good. The team so far. You brought in Nikita Paris, who is a winner.
She's quality. I've seen a couple of clips, and
it looks like we're going to be making several subs here. So it will be good to see who we will be playing. So let's see on just a moment. So to Milan. Second half will be in just a moment time. We are going to be making our substitutes first. We've got Ginge here. Good job with your podcast, mate.
We got Napan, mate. He's at Stamford Bridge tonight. Hey, Napan, Why don't you show yourself, mate? Because you're at Stamford Bridge tonight. So
hey there, Nippon. I hope you're well there as well. So it looks like
I was in his Twitter space. I was on Twitter space. I was on Twitter space with him earlier, and didn't stay for long. And he's gone to Stamford Bridge.
I'll confirm to you in just a moment as well all the subs who came on. So it's roughly around 3-4 subs who has come on so far for England. So probably because of how well we've probably done so far, they probably wanted to freshen up the team just for new fresh legs. So a kick-off is in just a moment's time. Let's see how we get on. So let's have a see.
We go again.
We kick off now.
Milan Judah, welcome to the chat. How are you?
Hello, Milan. The second half is now. The commentator tonight for England, it is actually Chelsea manager Emma Hayes. That's very good as well. So I'll confirm the substitutes for England in just a moment when they do. So Ellen White has come off for Rachel Daly. Are they gonna tell me the others? They only just come up with one. Another substitute, Lauren Hemp, has come off for Nikita Paris. So that gives you an option, Luca, to see some more Arsenal later. Let's see. We've got some more subs coming on in just a moment. I will let you know the other two subs and when it does come on the screen for me. The other substitute, Alex Greenwood, has come off for Demi Stokes. So we have got possession of the ball currently, high up the pitch. Let's just see if we get anything sorted with that. And the last substitute we did take off Frank Herbert and put on Georgia Stanway from Manchester City. Yep, so it does look like it was a good save there from Latvia. Good save. So we come into the second half. Even though we made 4 substitutes, we have come on to the second half strong. And we have got possession high up the pitch. And is that going to be a goal kick or is that going to be a corner? It looks like it's going to be a corner. Milan, Nippon, let me know what you think the score is going to be for today. So we've got possession there. We took the corner. To James, the Women's Super League, it is back on at the first week of November. It's just got such a weird calendar. You play a couple of games and you're off a couple of games because they only play roughly around 20 odd games in the Super League. And for United, they will be playing against Tottenham. For Arsenal, they will be playing against West Ham. I will check for you as well, James, who Everton is going to be playing for you. And I can confirm the next game you'll be playing will be against Brighton, and you'll be playing Brighton at home. Let's see. Nipper, will you be doing a watch along for Man United versus Chelsea? If so, could you send me halftime and I can give a halftime review from the stadium itself? So I won't be doing a watch along. I don't really do watch alongs for the men's football, but if I do the watch along, I will let you know and I'll let you come on and give your opinion on the game so far from the stadium. It would be good to have you on there. Got high possession there of the ball. Are we going to do anything with it? And it is offside. Vincent, 7-0 score today. It is looking that way. James, Everton are still searching for a new manager to replace Willie Kirk. God knows who will come in. Yeah, that is a good point. I do wonder who they will bring in. They may not bring anyone in until the summer, maybe, in my opinion. How do you think Everton has done so far in the Women's Super League, in your opinion, James? Do you think they've had a good run so far? For me, with Man United, I always think we're at this level of Everton, because I think last season we was both near enough at par level with Everton, because I think Everton is a very good side for the women's football, and they can be very dangerous as well. Have you been impressed so far with your ladies? Yep. So Latvia has defended, and it does look like now it is going to be a throw-in for England. And that throw-in is going to be taken by Beth Mead. Beth Mead has passed it over there to Demi Stokes. Is it Demi Stokes? I believe it is. Yep. So we have got possession of the ball still. Is that going to go to Latvia though? Yep, it has gone to Latvia. Are we going to get? Looks like we are. Yeah, we've given a free kick away to Latvia. Good thing though, it is still in their half, so it can still be okay for us as long as we do pick possession of the ball again quite soon. James, they have a tough start, played against City. Yep, you did. Arsenal and Chelsea, who are the top side. Yes, I agree with that completely. They have been both very good sides, but for me, in my personal opinion, Chelsea hasn't been the same team since I think Blundell has left. They have been a bit shaky in the defence for me so far this season, and you are noticing it more in the Women's Champions League. And with them conceding so many goals against Arsenal as well, and they conceded 2 against us too. I don't want to go into that game though about what happened. Yeah, let's just think that. I've got my queen there. Hello there. Thank you for tuning in. So as it does stand, the score is on the banner down below. England is currently 4-0. Ella Toone has scored in the 8th and 12th minute. Ellen White has scored in the 25th, and Millie Bright has scored in the 32nd minute. And we have still got the ball there, and we did kick it in there into the box, but we didn't really do much of it. Yeah, we've got that now for a goal kick to Latvia. If anyone does have any questions at all as well, please put your comments in. Luca did say he will be back in just a moment's time, so you'll see Luca again very soon. Are we going to pick up the ball there? Yeah, we have picked the ball up in such a high position. When am I next in London? Do you mean as in Man United, or do you mean as in myself? Let me know which one you mean. If you do mean Man United men, they are going to be at Spurs at the weekend. So that's when we will be next back in London. But for myself, I don't have a clue. I haven't been to London myself before. Yeah, if you do have any questions, please let me know and I will answer any questions you do have. Latvia has taken a free kick there, and England has picked up possession yet again. We're being a bit slow here though into that final third. Yeah, and that has gone in now for a throw in to Latvia. Yep, throw in now for Latvia. See how that pans out. So we're on the 52nd minute so far. Anyone who is tuned in so far, please go like and subscribe. Currently on 255 subscribers when I did last check. And as well, this month is for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I am raising money for that. If you do want to donate to breast cancer now, the link is in the description. And if I do raise £500, I will give away a free football shirt of your choice. Plus, as well, I will do a 5-mile walk to Old Trafford, and I will do that live on my channel. So that would be very interesting to see. So you may actually potentially see that coming up in the next week or two, because it is coming up to November now, near the end of the month. We've got Road to Red Devils here today. Hello there, Road to Red Devils. Thank you for tuning in. Nippon is El Sacchio. this weekend. I'm not going to comment about that one at all. Road to Red Devils, Ollie almost got sacked. Yeah, it wasn't a good game against Liverpool. It is something you do want to forget about. I'm hoping now, going into the game, I feel like I don't want to comment too much about the manager status because it does put a little bit off-putting. I think it might bring a little bit of, how can you say, disruption to the team as well. I haven't really said too much about Ollie's, if he's staying, is he going, but who knows what will happen, especially once this game and depending on the result there, Atalanta coming up next week and Manchester City as well. So it is all to play for now, and we are currently 5-0 up, everybody. We have scored our 5th goal, and it looks like it is Beth Mead, who does play for Arsenal, who has scored the 5th goal. So I will get that updated for everybody. Yep, so Beth Mead has scored the 5th goal for everyone. I will pop in the minute and I will pop in who has scored on the banner, so you will be able to see if you have missed that on who has scored and the minute we have scored. It was a cracking little goal that as well. Yeah, it was a very tight one as well. Yeah, very good so far from our England squad. Yeah, Beth Mead, she did get that hat-trick against Northern Ireland as well, so she is on form. She is on fire. Arsenal in general, though, for the ladies, has been playing very, very well. England has remaining possession of the ball quite high up the pitch. And what is we going to do with it there? Yeah, it got a deflection, so it is going to be a corner now for England. I will pop the minute there. Let's pop the minute in. I'm just going to make sure I get the minute right. I don't want to put an incorrect minute in. Yeah, so it's the 55th minute there. Mead did score. We did have a corner and it didn't go anywhere with that. Yep, that's fine. Road to Red Devils, big up for you for supporting women with breast cancer. Thank you so much for that. It does mean so much. And that's what I want to do. I just want to raise that little bit of money. Anything does help towards breast cancer now. If that's going to be helping with equipment, if that's going to be helping with medicines, even support for our patients, the friends and families as well of the patients too, because they will be also affected emotionally. If you do want to know the side effects and the symptoms, I did post a video at the start of the month, so you will be able to see that on there. We did just take there a long cross, but with short cross, but we didn't really do anything with that. We still got possession of the ball, though, in the box. Are we going to do anything there? Latvia goalkeeper took it out of her hands. We still got the ball. Are we doing anything? Come on. Come on. Yeah, we passed it outside the box. Come on. Yeah, Williamson, she was in a bit of under pressure there. Yeah, are we gonna be getting a corner from it? No. The ball's still in play. We're still just outside the box. Come on. Latvia has kicked out of the box. Nippon, what are your thoughts on some Man United fans praying Man United to lose just so Ollie can get sacked? I don't agree with that whatsoever. If you back your manager or you don't back your manager, I understand the people who want the manager in, the people who don't want the manager in. You can understand both points. But at the end of the day, we should never want our team to lose. You should always expect results. And it's really heartbreaking to see when you are seeing that players, fans are wanting us to lose. I've seen it a lot, and for me, it's not right at all. So it doesn't make me very happy. I would never want my team to lose, no matter what. No matter what, you should always want your team to lose. You support them when you win, you support them when they lose, support them when they draw, but you should never want to get your team to lose. Yep, so Milan has said 5-0, come on, Mead. Yep. Oh my god, yes, I put the banner incorrect there as well. Silly me. I updated the player, but I did not update the score. It's a good job. Milan is there in the chat and he is there for me. Yeah, so it is 5-0 to our ladies. We have got Ella Toon, who has scored 2 goals. Ellen White, she has scored the 25th minute goal. Millie Bright with the 32nd minute goal, and Beth Mead with the 55th minute goal. Let me know, everyone who is currently watching, who is currently in the live chat. Let me know what you think of the game so far. It has been pretty much England for me just dominating the game. I'll give you everyone the stats so you know what is going on so far. Is that going to be a 6th? Got deflected and it is going for a corner. So I will quickly go and say the stats. Just after this corner is taken and it is got taken short. And Latvia's kicked it out, but have we got the ball still? Yes, we do, because Latvia was too far in the box and there wasn't any players there to support them on that counter attack. Big up to you as well, Solo. Thank you for tuning in. I do hope you're well. Everyone go and subscribe to Man United Agenda. If you do want to find Man United Agenda's channel, you can find that on my featured channel. So England is currently still in the box, but Latvia has taken it away, but she hasn't kicked it out far enough. They still got possession of the ball, Latvia. However, not done anything with it, but England has won it back. And what is England going to be doing here? Yep, no. Latvia's kicked it back out. And we have still got their possession of the ball. So far, 61th minute, 5-0 to England, and we still hold possession at such a high attacking pace. We did try and do a long range kick there, but it just didn't go anywhere. But still, when you're 5-0 up, you can take that a little bit of a risk, can't you? So I can understand that maybe perhaps you do want to do that long kick. Just give yourself that little bit of an opportunity. Get yourself on the score sheet. Yes. Let's see. Latvia player is currently down. Yeah. Yep, so everyone who is tuned in, please go like and subscribe to the channel. You can see a little bit there from Mary Earps, our Man United goalkeeper. She hasn't had no problems at all with this Latvia side. She hasn't had too much of a threat from them. So it's going to be another easy clean sheet again for Mary Earps to have on the to have there. So it looks like Man United. Yeah, so it looks like Latvia player is going to be coming off, and maybe is she going to go off for good, or is she going to be subbed off? Who knows? Let's see what we're going to be doing here for now. Yeah, it doesn't look like she's going to be staying off, so no substitute is going to be made there from Latvia with that little bit of an injury. So she's decided she can play on. So, yeah, England has given the ball away, but it isn't in the worst position to give it away because it is still near Latvia's box. And we have won it back. Are we going to do anything with it? No, that has been kicked out. If Ollie gets 3 L's out of 3, does he get sacked? Oh, we nearly made it a 6th there. It was close there from Nikita Paris. Very good attacking threat from Arsenal ladies. She has played so well so far in the Super League. So she wasn't too far off from scoring. So maybe we might see something of Nikita Paris. Yep. So I don't want to comment too much on his sacking. I just don't want to jinx anything for the team. Nippon, the Women's Euros, that is going to be in 2022. It is going to be hosted in England. I have seen it is going to be around England, so they're going to be playing some games at Old Trafford, some at Etihad, some at Wembley, some at Emirates. And you can see it on there's a Women Euro website, and you can get the tickets really cheap for around £15. So it is definitely getting it looked into. How come you're not in your England jersey? I'm too cold. That's why I've got a jumper on. Freezing today, and yeah, the weather is absolutely cold. Yeah, so we still got high possession there. Nikita Paris has won the ball back right near the box. And what is that gonna be, a corner, or is that gonna be a free kick, a goal kick? And for me, it does like it is going to be a corner again for England. And once I do this corner, I will actually do the stats, because I totally forgot about doing the stats once obviously I'd done the last corner, and now I just remembered again. So we'll see how we make out of this corner now. So yeah, Latvia player then is down. Then I will go through the stats, so we know where both teams are up to so far. As it stands right now, England hold 80% possession of the ball. They've had 40 total shots, and they have just taken their corner. And we still got the ball there. Are we going to get it in? Are we going to make it a 6th? No, and that is going to be another corner for England. So we've had 40 total shots so far. You just wouldn't believe 40 total shots, would you? 13 on target. We have had... Oh, we still got possession there. We're in the box because we've taken that corner quite quickly. And that is going to be a throw-in now for England. So 40 total shots, 13 is on target. So 5 out of 13 goals we have shots on target we have scored. We've had 17 corners and 2 offsides. Latvia has had 20% of possession of the ball, 0 total shots, 0 on target, 0 corners, and 0 offsides. So you can see here how much England is dominating so far. And by the looks of it now, it does look like another goal is for England. Milan, you have beat me to it. So it is another goal now for England. Let me have a look at the replay here. What a cracking goal that is. Absolute beautiful goal there from Ella Toon. Ella Toon has got her hat-trick for Man United. Well done to Ella Toon. She has got a hat-trick now for England. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely things to see. Well done to Ella Toon. And she is now going to be taken off as well. So Ella Toon, absolute incredible game. She has been a total attacking threat for England, and you can clearly see now she has got a hat-trick for us. Absolutely brilliant. Well done to Ella Toon today. So let us get this up, and we'll get that changed. So we can get that 6-0 up, and we can put the minute Ella Toon has scored as well. Yeah, so we're currently on the 68th minute. As it stands, 6-0 for England. I will post up in just a moment on on what the times are for the players. I'm just going to get that up as well so I know that I've got the time right. I don't want to put an incorrect time for you all. I've got a different team up. Dear me. Yeah, Ella Tuna scored on the 68th minute. So here it is, as it stands, 6-0 for England. Ella Toon has got her hat-trick. She has scored in the 8th, 12th, 68th minute. Ellen White on the 25th minute scored her goal. Millie Bright on the 32nd minute. And Beth Mead on the 55th minute. We're here on the high attacking. Are we going to do anything? We've got our 7th goal, everybody. Very, very, very good. I'm going to have a look at a replay for that as well. So we are now 7-0. As Milana said as well, Toon has got her hat-trick. Tuna, what a player she is. Absolute brilliant player. Yeah, it looks, so it did hit a Latvia player, and then who did it go to? Yeah, it just looked like a little simple tap in there. But each goal matters at the end of the day, brings that score up. So very well done there to Rachel Daly. She has scored our 7th goal. So we'll put that up now. 7-0, and we have got Daly who has scored. And I'll put the minute up for everybody. This is literally like a rugby game. The amount of goals we're getting today is just brilliant, isn't it? It's brilliant just to see such good attacking play from the ladies, our England ladies team. 7-0, 70th minute. So far, so good, and it can still be so different as well. It just looks like Latvia's given up at this point. Yeah, it does look like they're giving up at this point, Latvia. Rachel Daly scored on the 70th minute. There you go. So for everybody has got that there. So Milan 7-0, which it is. Perhaps maybe it could get higher, could get 8th, 9th, maybe even 10th. Who knows? We scored 2 goals in 2 minutes, so anything is possible at this point. Daly has scored. Yeah, Rachel Daly did score. She scored on the 70th minute. Luca did say he will be back, so we should see from him soon. So for anyone who has missed, they don't know the score, was 7-0 up. Ella Toon with a hat-trick, 8th, 12th, 68th minute. Ellen White with the 25th minute. Millie Bright with the 32nd. Beth Mead in the 55th minute. And Rachel Daly on the 70th minute. Look at all that space, so that we're getting so much space from Latvia. It's just, they're making it easy for us. Just making it extremely easy for us to get into that box to attempt to score. Seeing that several minutes ago we had 40 total shots, that was obviously not on target. Not all of them are on target, of course, but 40 total shots. It just shows how attacking the England side truly has been tonight. We took our corner now, and nothing has come of the corner, but we still got possession of the ball. And we was that close to making it an 8th. Does anyone in the chat think we're going to be 10-0 up tonight? What are you all thinking in the chat so far? If anyone does have any questions they want to ask me, you can ask any time. And please go hit the like button as well. Latvia has took their free kick. They still got they got possession of the ball, but England nearly won it back. They haven't won it back though as of yet, but they may potentially win that back soon. Yeah, so Mary Earp, she hasn't had that attacking threat off Latvia whatsoever. They've had 0 shots at all in this game. They've just defended all game. We've literally been in Latvia's side. Oh, what's going on? Latvia has goalkeeper has picked it up. Tom B is here. Hello there, Tom. I do hope you're well. He thinks it is going to be 9-0. So 2 more goals, and your prediction is right, Tom. Is there any player who you think in particular is going to score? Looking at it, maybe Nikita Paris might have a goal. She has come out and she has been looking good for me so far. And England is still back with possession of the ball, getting it forward. Daly did try to score, it just went over the net. Milan, it's going to be 13-0 to England. That is very good, very big score, isn't it? It'd be good to see if we do get that 13-0 as well, wouldn't it? Is there any player in particular for you, Milan, who you want to see be on that score sheet, or is the players you are wanting already on this score sheet? Tom was about to just say Paris as well. I'm not surprised, to be honest, with this scoreline. We are quality. Yeah, we are quality. And England women, they are one of the best international teams in my eyes. There's not many teams who I don't think are ahead of England. There isn't many teams who are ahead of England. I'd say America is ahead of England, but America's team are aging a little bit now. So they won't be the top-notch for forever. Latvia is going to be making a substitute. Yeah, Tom. And he also thinks Sweden as well. Yeah, and it's good to see on how all the teams do perform during the Euros. How far do you think England's going to get in the Euros, do you think, Tom? Let me know what you think. Yep, so England back with possession of the ball. Are we going to be doing anything here? Oh! We haven't done anything here. Might do something in a moment because we're still quite high in possession. It looked like we was just defending the ball for Latvia then. Like we was a 12th man. Like they had 12 men on the pitch. Yeah. Another corner is for England now. So let's see how this corner gets taken. Let's have a see. Corner has been taken, but hasn't done anything. Latvia has got it away from their box. However, we've still got possession of the ball. Vincent, I think England ladies will win the Euros. They've already won the She Cup. It is possible. I feel like maybe it may take a year or so. Good defending that from the goalkeeper of Latvia. Beth England did try to shoot, didn't execute, but it was good defending from the goalkeeper. I don't think they will win the Euros just because I just feel like at the moment USA is ahead of us. But I feel like we do, if we continue as we are in the it is now 8-0 now for England, and it does look like it is it Leah Williamson who has scored now? Yeah, 8-0 now for England, which is absolutely incredible. Very good there. And that is by Leah Williamson, our captain for tonight. And she does play for Arsenal ladies. Milan, as you have confirmed for me as well, 8-0 Williamson. Absolutely brilliant there for Leah Williamson. So I'll get that changed on the banner now. Latvia is quite high up the pitch compared to what they have been. But they haven't really created that attacking minded for themselves tonight. But we have won the ball back, and we are back in a dangerous position. Oh my god, I haven't changed that 8. Yeah, went over the net for England, and we are 8-0. Ella Toon with a hat-trick on the 8th, 12th, 68th minute. Ellen White scored on the 25th. Beth Mead on the 55th. Rachel Davis, she has scored on the 70th minute. And Williamson, who is our latest goal scorer, on the 79th minute. Tom has said no reason why we can't go and win the Euros, but knowing us, we'll bottle it. So I'll say Sweden. Potentially Sweden may win it, but I think it's going to be USA, at my personal opinion. Let's see what we're going to do. And we have made it now to 9-0. 9-0 now, everybody, and that looks like it is Kira Walsh, who has scored the 9th. So it is now 9-0 for England. Milan, 9-0, yep. 9-0, told you. Haha, yeah, it is the 9-0. Yeah, Luca, if you do want to jump back on. If you do like to jump back on, you've got the link, so if you do want to jump back on, you can come back on. Yeah, so 9-0 as it stands. Oh, it was Georgia Stanway who scored the 9th goal. I thought it looked like it was Kira Walsh. So it is actually Georgia Stanway who scored the 9th goal for us. So I'll get that changed for you all, so you do know at the bottom of the stream who has scored, what players have scored, what the minute is, just so everyone is in the loop. So it is Stanway. She has scored, and that was on the 81st minute. So 9-0 as it stands. Ella Toon with a hat-trick. Ellen White, Bright, Mead, Daly, Williamson, and now Stanway, who is on the score sheet now. So it's quite a few players who we have seen, and it has been a mixture. It's our attacking play. We've got our attacking players there. We've got our defensive players on there as well. We've also got there our midfielders. Are we going to get a 10th? We have made it a 10th now, everybody. 10-0 now for England. Yeah, Luca, if you do want to jump on, come back on if you do want to come back on. Yeah, so it is going to be 10-0 now for England. This is a very, very high goal scoring game. Brilliant play from England today. I am going to be changing this now. It's literally just brilliant, absolutely brilliant from our ladies. Absolutely brilliant, and that does look like it is Rachel Daly again who has scored for us, so she has got our brace for today. So Ella Toon's got a hat-trick. Rachel Daly, she's come on as a sub at half-time, and she has made a brace for herself. Well done there to Daly. She scored on the 82nd minute, so we'll put that on there so everyone knows where it is up to, who scored, what minute is. There we are, everyone. So it's 10-0 now for our ladies. You may be able to catch it later on. Let me have a see. You may be able to get it on ITV Hub, perhaps, Nippon, if you do want to try and find the highlights. Tom B, 10-0, oh poo. Milan, 10-0, yep, 10-0 it is. Tom, this could be this scoreline if we played against us with our defence. We're still in attacking play, everybody. Are we going to make it an 11th? No, it is out the box. Milan, I'm going to get the score right. What score did you have? Did you have it? What score did you have? 13-0 you had. And it is looking that way. You've still got another 6 more minutes. Yes. We are winning. England women is winning 10-0 as it stands. And here is the goal scorers at the bottom here. We have currently, okay, yeah. Women shouldn't be paid the same as men. Sorry, but it's true. Stupid scoreline. That is completely your opinion. Yeah, so we did have a free kick there, but it did not execute. Luca, Leeds are all over us. Yeah, he's probably talking about the Arsenal game there. So everyone who is there on the chat, we're currently on the 84th minute. 10-0 as it stands. We've still got high possession there of the ball. Are we going to be doing anything? And it has gone for now for a goal kick. Yes, so it is 10-0 as it stands, and Latvia is going to be making another sub as it stands. Not much more they can really do at this point. They're not going to score 11 goals in 5 minutes, are they? So yeah. James, I reckon Latvia will win 11-0. 11-10, sorry. Oh my. How are they going to score 11 goals in this short space of time, James? Have you got a magic wand for them, maybe? It's nice to see you there in the chat there, James. Thank you for tuning in. I don't think I have seen you in my channel before, so thank you for coming into the chat. And everyone who is currently watching, please go like and subscribe to the channel. And Latvia has kicked it away from their box, but they have took it into our half of the ball, but there was no Latvia players there to make a counter-attacking decision really for themselves. Yeah, so England is back with possession of the ball. We have kicked it a bit far up so we can get an 11th. Maybe Milan might be right. You might get a 13-0 yet, depending maybe what the injury time could be. But we will see. But it is 10-0 as it stands. So we're still there in the play. Just outside the box. It's literally us in Latvia's half all game pretty much, and apart from the odd time in our own half. England ladies more entertaining, I agree. And Ben White is injured. Interesting. Yeah, so England still there. They're not as far up in Latvia's half as they was, but they have kicked it up, and we have got a free kick. I think it was probably more out of frustration for Latvia, but they have given away a free kick in a dangerous position for us outside the box. So we will see on how that gets taken, who's going to take the free kick, and is this going to create an 11th goal for us? So we will see now. It is just outside the box, and we're going to take the free kick in just a moment. No, it's still in the box, but we didn't make an 11th. Kicked it into the box again, though, but Latvia has kicked it out. So we haven't made it the 11th, but we have got an amazing scoreline. Everyone, it is the 88th minute. Go and tell me in the chat who's impressed you the most in this game today. Who's been your star player? Who has anyone stood out for you in particular who you haven't really watched in your team before? We're still in the box. Are we going to be doing anything with that? No, we haven't got anything there, but we still got possession of the ball. 88th minute. Latvia has, yeah, that is going to look like it's going to be a throw-in now for England on the 88th minute. So we took that throw-in a bit quick. But it is going to be another throw-in now for us. Mary Earps, our goalkeeper, looks like she's warming up on this rainy day in Latvia. She hasn't had nothing to do at all for England today. Let's just say she's safely secured another clean sheet for England. And we still got possession of the ball just outside the box. Still got the ball. Latvia has won it back. Are they going to do anything with that, though? I don't think so. Is this FIFA? Surely not. Look, it feels like you're watching FIFA, don't you? It's just such a high-scoring game, isn't it? Very attacking from our ladies. Very, very good. It has been a good World Cup qualifiers for England. We did get the 4-0 against Northern Ireland, and we also got 10-0 as it stands against Latvia. So very successful international break for England, and it does look like now it is full time. So now the game, it has been finished. There was no injury time at all, and so it has full time now, as Milan has said. And we won 10-0. Ella Toone scored a hat-trick for England on the 8th, 12th, 68th minute. Ellen White on the 25th. Millie Bright on the 32nd. Beth Mead on the 55th. Rachel Daly 70th and 82nd. And we have got Williamson on the 70th, 9th minute, and Stanway on the 81st minute. So we've had a range of different players who have scored for us at different teams. We've had Man United scoring of Ella Toone. We've had Manchester City with Stanway and Ellen White. We've had Arsenal there as well with Mead and Williamson. We've had Chelsea there as well with Bright. So we've done absolutely amazing tonight. Let me know just before I end the comments, what did you think of today's game? For me, I feel like England played extremely well, completely dominated the game throughout. We've took the chances when it was needed. I felt like when it came to that second half, we put them fresh legs on, which was well for Stanway. We got Daly there. I think Nikita Paris as well made a very good contribution to the side. Even though she didn't get on the score, she still made that impact for us, and I think she did help us a lot in that second half. And for me, I will have to say, for me, my star player today was Ella Toone. Absolutely incredible, and for Ella Toone's age, she is absolutely brilliant. Can't wait to see her now with that the ball, so we can have that picture on, and I will be posting that on Twitter, my Twitter page, so we'll be able to see her with a signed football ball for well done for winning that hat trick. Andrew, England may get 100 goals in the group. We played too attacking, haven't we? It just feels like when I have watched England in the past with Phil Neville, and I've watched it now under this new manager, it just feels like a whole different team. It's just the team has gone up again. It's brilliant. John Smith, thank you for the watch along and the commentary. Thank you, John, for tuning in. It does mean a lot for tuning into my show tonight. Tom, we were ruthless. Yes, we was completely ruthless. We didn't give Latvia any breathing space at all, and no shots. It does say a lot of how well we defended and how well we kept that possession of the ball. Whilst we did mention that, I will do the stats for everybody, so you do know what was done. England had 79% of the possession of the ball in the entire game, whereas Latvia got 21% possession. Total shots for England was 45, Latvia had no total shots. England had 21 on target and they did score 10. So it's basically half the goals they had on target, it did turn into a goal. Latvia had 0 on target. We had 23 corners in total, and Latvia had 0 corners. We had 2 offsides, and Latvia had 0 offsides. As Tom did say before, it is like a FIFA game, isn't it? Where we're playing amateur level or beginner level, and we're playing against Burnley or something. Overall, very good. Niall, outstanding. Yep, completely outstanding. Milan, Toon was the best player tonight. Yep, Toon was the best player. I completely agree. And another player who did stand out for me was Leah Williamson. She did show true leadership on there. She came forward when she needed to. She got a goal tonight as well, which helped. And I think she was a close second for me on how well the team played. And I think she made a big impact. Andrew, I don't watch that much of the Women's Super League, but watch England games when I can. How come Frank Kirby seems to be so good at club level, but not quite as effective in an England shirt? That's a very good point. When you do look at Frank Kirby, the position she plays for Chelsea, she plays in more of an attacking role. So it tends to be Sam Kerr who's in the middle, and then it seems to be Kirby who either plays on the left or the right, because they tend to play a 4-3-3. And whereas today, Frank Kirby, she did play in the midfield role in the 3-5-2. So maybe that's maybe why she wasn't as effective in the game, because she didn't get that forward like she would do for Chelsea. But I do think she did have a good game. She did try and score. She did hit a few, nearly scored, but it wasn't Frank Kirby's day on the score sheet. Luca, England, Toon was class. Milan, 10-0, 10-0. Yep, 10-0 it is. Gary, Ella Toon, simple as that. Couldn't say it any better myself. Tom B, it's like a game of FIFA. Yeah, it really was. Milan, England are too good. No one could beat us. Yeah, that is absolutely true. Andrew, that explains it. Yeah, when you do look at Chelsea, because Sam Kerr, she's Australian internationals, Kirby, and a bit like how they've got a really good partnership with one another. If Sam Kerr is getting the assists for Kirby, and then it's the opposite way around. It's just a really good partnership. It's as much as it's a rival for us, it's something that I really do enjoy watching. And maybe it's the fact that she's not got that person next to her, maybe, or it is the fact she is playing deeper as well, because she is playing as a midfielder for England, whereas for Chelsea she'll be playing as the 4-3-3, and it's a completely different position. Sam Kerr, yeah, one of the best. Yes, she did. Sam Kerr is amazing. I think at the moment, no, Frank Kirby is the better player out of the both. I would personally say I prefer Frank Kirby in my opinion. Milan, who's your favourite England player? That is a really good question. If I wanted to be completely biased because I'm I'm a Man United supporter, I would say Ella Toon. But if I was looking at the overall players in general, I would probably say my favourite, maybe. I quite like Ellen White. I know she does play for Manchester City, but I do quite like Ellen White. She does give that attacking kind of play. She's like a really natural attacking kind of player, what we do really need, and it is very effective. I do like Ellen White, and I was glad she didn't play against us that first half when we drew 2-2. Luca, Maisie, thanks for having me. Sorry I left the stream. Great, watched most of the game. Thank you, Luca, for coming in as well today. Andrew, Ellen White seems to be the focus for England, and he thinks Lucy Bronze is a good player, best player. Lucy Bronze is a terrific player as well. I cannot deny that. For me, Ella Toon has to be up there. Ellen White, Frank Herbert, and I would say Leah Williamson, and she is also linked to Manchester United, so I wonder if she does come. So I am going to end it here now, everybody. Thank you, all of you, for tuning in today. It does mean so much that you have tuned in and watched the stream. Please go hit the like and subscribe button. Go and share the stream as well. So for anyone has missed the game, you can get my commentary. I will be on the. I'll publish next when I will be doing a stream. I will be doing again next week. Not this week, sorry, but I'm not too sure on the day yet. Milan, before I go, my favourite player is Beth England. Yeah, Beth England, another great player. Yeah, goodbye to you, Milan, and great stream. Thank you, Niall. Yes, so please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you do want to donate to Breast Cancer Now, the link is in the description. I will be back again live this week. I will confirm the dates on my Twitter page, so keep your eye out for that and see on what channel, whatever ones are also scheduled in. But until then, I'll see you all soon. Goodbye, everybody.